Hello everybody, this is Milesluigi. Welcome you back to Let's Play Mario Gives Up again. Looks like we are in for another fun ride, and I have with me...
Evil Pop-Tart!
And Higsby?
We have entered the Hell House, which is a ghost house. Go figure. Oh, ghosts in hell. It makes way too much damn... Oh boy, this is...
So does that mean that all of the other ghost houses set up around the world are actually like spawns of hell? And whoa!
And Mario's missing a head.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think I get it. This is supposed to be, this is where Mario goes when he dies, basically. And now we're going to run into lots of images of dead Mario. This is what happened to your body, like, 3 weeks ago, Mario, when you jumped in that lava pit, and 2 weeks ago when you got cut by that saw blade. The fact Luigi's in this level kind of ruins the joke a little bit, but this is where you're supposed to be, like, horrified. Oh, wow, look at all the times I've died. Also, I just got hit by something random.
Times you committed suicide? Yes.
Is this, like, shooter or hurt?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It is. Okay. I can't stand on it. This is normally something you can stand on.
Mm-hmm.
Spin jump.
Spin jump.
But I land. Spin jump doesn't save me when I land.
Spin jump anyway!
That's like, why the heck do I even need the normal jump button? I always press spin jump. The only time you actually really technically need normal jump is when you need to jump higher.
Am I the only one as a kid, the first time that I played Super Mario World, didn't realize that the B button was like a good jump and used only the A button, the spin jump, for like a big chunk of the game? As you know, after playing NES jump, so much, you're like, A button is jump. Why would I even press the B button to try jumping?
You need it for the long jump. Speaking of jumping, somebody needs to be pushing the button called jump.
Damn it, you're not going to shut up with that.
No, because you're not pushing the button. I'm watching you do this over and over. Push the damn jump button.
Well, you need to play Mario Gives Up too.
No,
Are you going to give up?
I refuse to. I'd rather criticize you first, because you don't push the jump button. I do. I just complain about when I push it.
You'd give up. I guarantee you would give up, Evil
Yes, yes I would.
Duck jump! Duck jump!
There we go.
There we go. Well, okay, I guess we've only seen one dead Mario so far, so are there going to be more dead Marios in that? No, there isn't, but we have auto-scrolling.
Ooh.
There we go, and blood red water. Part of me is scared that Stompy thing's going to come out of nowhere, and he's going to be all bloody and messy, and I'm surprised with how much we've been saying, like, stuff like blood and stuff, that this isn't, like, creepypasta, the Romhack. That exists, though, right?
Does it? I'm not sure.
I'd have to assume so. I'm gonna.
Somebody's got a creepypasta Romhack.
There has to be something Super Mario World creepypasta. It'd be like the easiest thing to make real, too. You know, read this creepypasta. Oh, look, Ben drowned and blah blah blah. But it's like Super Mario World. The hacking utilities are out there. Go make something good. I don't know.
USB drive at the supermarket one day. You know what it was? It looked pretty beat up. It was all covered in lettuce and stuff from produce.
I want to go to the supermarket and find that.
Took it home. The only thing on it that said was in a note that said "Do not play," and it was a Romhack file. And I knew this was a Romhack file because I played. Yeah.
I love like the person who finds that knows exactly what a Super Mario World ROM hack is, and knows to go and download an emulator to play it.
My friends, we are making the world's funniest creepypasta right now.
Post it to no sleep.
Oh man, oh man.
That's funny.
So do we need to collect the Yoshi coins in here? Because I see you skipping over them.
No, they get me a 1-up and that's it.
Thank God.
Oh, no, don't remind me of Super Mario Infinity 2, The Cursed Gem, where I had to do that. Please don't. You just brought back a terrible memory. That game in itself was practically a creepypasta.
Well, that game in itself was a total waste of time. Oh God, what is that?
It's the Big Boo fight.
He's like pissed off.
And he also is flying around really fast, although this is nowhere near as difficult as the Ice Big Boo battle. Good lord, that was horribly difficult. Are you gonna take? Yeah, you're gonna take more than 3 hits.
Of course.
See.
Why is his
Cypher
face
was
weird
smart.
looking? His His face has changed.
Cypher was smart and is like, the big boo battle ends too quickly at 3 hits. I must give him additional hits. Gosh darn it, Eerie.
Oh.
You know, Eries have that stupid Medusa head pattern that's hard to dodge, and
Nothing has the Medusa head pattern like the real Medusas.
At least the controls in Mario World are way better than in Castlevania.
Oh, yeah. Screw those
that's
Medusa
true.
heads. Suck.
Castlevania, once you jump, you kind of commit to your jump, whereas here I can change myself in midair, even though I'm not pushing off of anything, and it's like, yay, I have control over myself in midair. Look at me fly back and forth. Whee!
Changing like directions 37 times before you hit the ground. Woo!
Cutty McCutterson, well, you know the cut-up Mario body that was in the last level? The thing that cut that up is probably in this son of a biscuit. Let's try that level again.
Very nice.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Well, I've got a feeling we're going to have a really, really fun time on line moving platforms, rocking out to, I believe this is Mega Man X5 music.
I haven't been able to hear it long enough to decide what it's from.
Or is this Mega Man X6? Sadly, when it comes to Mega Man X games, anything past X3 I haven't played. I've only seen videos on, so...
I really like Mega Man X5, and it's not ringing any bells right now, but that might be Super Mario World instruments' fault. They sound nothing like Mega Man. Yeah, I need to turn the volume up.
Whoa, that that didn't work as planned.
I've only
Try
played
that
Mega
again.
Man X1 and 2.
X3...
That's okay. Oh, you first.
I was gonna
Disney.
say, X3 I didn't really enjoy, but Evil Pop can finish, and I'll talk about that with you.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what X3. What's the first level you start at X3? Isn't that the one with 0?
Yeah, you have
Is
to...
that X2?
You
Yes.
play 0.
Okay. I've played that one a little bit. I've never beaten it, and I've never finished it all the way through, so I can't really say. I didn't like it too much, but although 0 was kind of fun to play finally.
Yeah, I have to admit I definitely did not like it as much as 1 and 2. And then I wasn't a huge fan of 4 either, and I thought 5 was really good, especially since it was originally supposed to end off the X series. But then they're like, no, we need more money, and then they kind of made X, 6, 7, and 8.
That's Capcom in a nutshell, though. No, we need more money.
See, after X5, it was supposed to branch off to the Mega Man Zero series for the Game Boy Advance. But then they're like, no, let's just make more of Mega Man X anyway. And yeah, they kind of completely screwed everything up. So.
Well, then now they won't
hope
even touch Mega Man with a 10-foot pole. And then when somebody tries to do it, they do fucking sue happy lawsuit shit.
Ugh.
I.e., I'm referring to Mega Man, that modern Mega Man that was actually like a first-person shooter kind of thing. I don't know what the hell it was called, but it was a project in the works, and basically they shut it down.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't
this
know.
is something I haven't heard about.
Yes, it's on Kotaku and Reddit.
I don't
We'll look it
read
up.
Kotaku anymore. Never.
Go look it
And
up. I'm
a lot
lazy.
of my Reddit is Linux and ponies, so...
Go look it up. You're talking to Evil Pop here. He's the laziest of the lazy. I.e., I'm lazy. Yes.
Okay. But anyway, since the topic was brought up, Mega Man X3 is alright. It's kind of a point where it feels like a series is starting to get a little bit stale. But I personally thought it was alright, not as good as X1 or X2. Since I haven't played anything past there, I can... Oh gosh, blast off platforms. Ooh, end of level. Okay. Mega Man X4, 5, everything past there I have not played, but it's to my understanding that 5 was actually really good, and then 6 was a huge... BS, no, it's... Last pass, why are you upgrading now? Please ignore the curtain behind the screens as they all float.
That is funny.
It's an airship level, but yeah, I haven't played X6, but it's my understanding it does a lot of things wrong. A, that this series is supposed to end at X5.
Mhm.
B, it's BS hard. I'm not certain if you've ever seen a video playthrough of X6 by Height of Beast. Does that sound familiar to anyone?
No.
Alright, basically he did a playthrough of Mega Man X6 minimally. That is, he equipped no armor, nothing, and except when he absolutely needed to, and beat as much of the game as he possibly could. Props to him, because while I don't know how BS Mega Man X6 is, he made it sound really BS, that's for damn sure.
I know that the
Oh, I didn't
levels,
die.
like the main 8 bosses, they're okay. There are definitely some pretty cheap moments there, but when you get to the fortress at the end, things get pretty ridiculous.
Like, something I remember is that you absolutely positively need to get 2 armor parts or get a specific armor in order to even get past the first level because of an impossible jump.
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Mm-hmm.
So, great job, Capcom. What about the people like Hide of Beast who wants to challenge themselves?
Mega Man
middle
X games are
finger!
all about collecting. That's what he gets for like trying to ignore that part.
But, like, I remember playing through Mega Man X, for example, trying to beat it without collecting any of the armor parts, and that to me was flat out difficult, but I was able to do
Well,
it.
it's not possible to beat Chill Penguin stage without getting the foot part, is it? Isn't it kind of in the way?
Yes, it is.
Oh, the foot part's the one part you collect, I forgot. You ignore the other parts. The helmet's useless, but the body part, without it, you take double damage, and
Speed boots.
the other part is the arm part, which you just get at 0.
Yeah, that's true. Or you could
So I
get
guess
it
it was a
from...
playthrough where I take twice as much damage.
I remember when I found out that you could get the arm part earlier in Flame Mammoth stage. I couldn't believe it. Although it's really silly that they even bothered to hide it there, since everyone's going to get it from 0 anyway.
Well, just in case you wanted it early and you didn't want 0 to sacrifice yourself, or himself, and come back the next game.
Whoa. You almost did a Mega Man blasphemy there.
I almost did, damn it. But no, 0 comes back the next game.
Actually, well, the thing is, no, actually, in the second game, Zero's in pieces, and he ends up getting put back together.
Yes.
He came back the next game, though. Yes, he was in pieces.
And if you collect all the pieces, you don't have to fight him before the final boss fight?
Correct. Oh, that funny Mega Man X jokes. Anyway, we've made it to the end of the level, which thank goodness it was an auto-scrolling airship level, so I didn't have a whole lot to talk about it anyway, but this Fire Bro is kicking my butt, and oh my gosh.
Can you spin jump on the fireballs? Probably not. When people make
Yes, I can.
Really? When people make custom sprites, I find that fire you usually can't spin jump on. But, yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, I gotta actually hit the goal orb first. That level didn't just end. Hooray, goal orb! We've made it!
Woo!
There we go. One more level. How about that?
Sure.
That takes us to Now This Is Hell. And actually, back at Cutty McCutterson, we had a secret exit. I don't feel like searching for that secret exit at this moment right now. Now this! We haven't been in hell yet, gentlemen. This is hell.
It better be another disco rave.
It's actually looking like pretty typical hell. Brimstone, fire, and doom and despair, and you effed up, boy. You murdered someone and now you're going to hell. Which makes a whole lot of sense for Mario since he murdered the princess and lots of innocent creatures.
Yes.
I'm going to save the princess, and on the way I'm going to kill lots of people, and there are Yoshis caged up. That's so sad. Why'd you imprison
Mario
Yoshis?
is secretly the most violent series ever made.
Or the best series ever.
The things Mario goes through to get the princess, or in the case of this Romhack, the things he went through to make sure the princess didn't come back, then, oh, shoot, I made a mistake. I want the princess to come back because my life has no meaning if I'm not out there jumping on platforms and dying to stuff. Just imagine that kind of life where you're able to die however many times you want, but then you have to feel the feeling of brimstone curdling your body to nothing. Shearing pain. It's like, I died again. Thank goodness I had a 1-up so I don't get a game over. Well, at least you get to experience many different feelings in life that most people don't feel for until they die, right? I've tried to find the silver lining to the point I'm trying to
find
make.
the silver lining of being in hell.
There is no silver lining. You're constantly on fire and tortured. What's
Again,
silver
this
lining?
is what you... I want to make a joke that isn't... This is what you get for killing someone, but... terrible, horrible things. This is what you get for doing terrible, horrible things that I don't want to mention. As I just run over a whole bunch of the level, jump into an invisible coin block, and the Koopa kid.
And see, save states don't exist in the real version of Hell, so Milesluigi's making it look a lot more fun than it really is.
Real hell is when everyone has save states and it's constantly just load state, load state, load state, load state.
I don't feel like burning today. Load state.
But no, just imagine somebody just didn't get the deal they wanted, so then they load state, but then the other person didn't get the deal they wanted, so then they load state, but then the person who originally load stated, and it's a never-ending loop of loading states and never getting their way, and guess what? We are never moving in the future at all. Ever, ever, ever again. Now, if I can get past this jump, that would be spectacular. Oh, I can climb up to the chains. I actually didn't know that till now, although I think I've climbed a few earlier. Ooh, you got me.
Yeah, actually you did, and that's kind of funny because I definitely wouldn't have assumed that you could. They look more like background decoration than anything.
I'm just going to take that hit from the fire because, yes.
Wow, that's a pretty crazy jump.
Alright, so I believe we just have another climb up, and we should reach the climax of this level, I would think. Or not. More level. The intuition inside of me that said the end of the level should be here kicked off, and it's not the end of the level, which means now I'm kind of peeved that it wasn't the end of the level.
Well, you had one of those moments where, you're kind of going upwards, and it seems like a lot of Mario levels end like that because you want to hit as high as you can on the goalpost, but this is hell, so don't expect that. It's gonna force you to get one.
It is hell. You wanna know why? Because they imprisoned Yoshis, and you have to be a heartless bastard to do that.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yoshis are cute. I love Yoshis. Why would you do that?
I'm evil.
Well, that's because you're the evil Pop-Tart.
Maybe I hate Yoshis. What now?
No! First you hate ponies, now you hate Yoshis? No!
Yes!
Which one do you hate more?
Trick question.
Anyway, on the next episode of Let's Play Mario Gives Up 2, we'll take care of the Mansion of Madness. We'll probably straight shot to the end, find the rest of our secret exits, and be done at the Romhack. Does that sound good?
Yay!
Sure.
As long as my Yoshis die.
No! No! No!
Yoshis must die.
No! This has been Milesluigi. I need to have a heart-to-heart talk with evil Pop-Tart.
Everybody that agrees with me, kill the Yoshis.
Great Yoshi Revolution.
Exactly. I found a USB drive at the supermarket one day. Didn't know what it was. It looked pretty beat up. It was all covered in lettuce and stuff from produce. The kid had probably left it there. Took it home. The only thing on it that said was in a note that said "Do not play," and it was a Romhack file. And I knew this was a Romhack file because I played. Yeah.